my co-writer for this story. This is our second original play this year and our fifth since we started the program. So I will let her tell you a little bit about how this particular story evolved.
So when we started writing this, we were not sure what to do, but then we were looking through this catalog, and we found another spin that someone had put on a Shakespeare play, and we were like, we have to do that with Romeo and Juliet. Like, we have to set it in the 60s, it's going to be perfect, and it just evolved into this amazing play that we both worked so hard to write, and we both just had so much fun doing it. And I can't wait to perform it tonight.
She got to watch it last night.
Yes, I did.
And so this time she gets to introduce it and star in it, so that's pretty cool. And I just wanted to say a little bit more about how she took it and ran with it and wrote something for every single scene. We worked on it on the phone a few times, but I was so involved with other stuff. She gave me a pretty much finished first draft, and I just went through and added details and added stuff I knew from teaching Shakespeare as often as I have. So a few more things I just wanted to make sure that you knew. If you are here for Miss Dupree or Miss Hegwood, there are sign-in sheets if you missed those. And also just to let you know, if you are in either of those classes, that I worked with both of those ladies, and you can tell them hello for me. At the end of the show tonight, we are going to ask our seniors to be recognized and give them a minute to say a few things about being in the program. We have a change in the program. Nate LaRue will be playing our private investigator. And I also wanted to recognize somebody who just walked in. But one of my former students, who is now a theater teacher and who helped me direct, Mr. Lester Landon, if you'd stand and take a bow. So I put him a little bit on the spot, but as a director and as a teacher, it's so amazing to watch one of my students come around to do the same thing I do and then to work with him. He came and helped me direct the show for a rehearsal, and it just fills my heart with joy, and I'm so excited to sit and watch it with him tonight. I hope y'all enjoy the show.
Two families alike in affection in California, where we start play.
Each group lives in a separate section.
Each serves the city in their own way.
Two teenagers from these opposing sides cause many problems when they fall in love.
They want to bring peace to the churning tides.
But forsake their bond when push comes to shove.
A battle over cutting trees down.
And the ordinance to stop the protests.
In this conflicted 1960s town.
Now unfolds on this stage for you, our guests.
So now please, sit back and enjoy the show. Let us entertain you before you go. Fair. Do you think this is going to work?
Of course. Think of all the attention we attracted last time. The park shouldn't be torn down. Not only is it our home, but the trees produce clean oxygen for everyone.
That's true, but we shouldn't forget about those boys who started harassing us last time.
If it happens again, we'll ignore them.
I don't know. I'm getting some bad vibes about this protest. I sense trouble coming our way today.
Unless we don't do anything, the law is on our side.
You are right. Worrying doesn't get us anywhere, and we are protesting for a good reason.
You're right. Everything's going to be okay. Now, everyone, we need to convince this town that we need trees.
We need trees. We need trees. We need trees. We need trees. We need trees.
Well, Peter, what do we have here? What could these dirty bohemians possibly be protesting today?
Oh, we're protesting the bulldozing of this beautiful park.
Well, we're building a country club here, and that'll be a lot more beautiful.
Don't you think it's cheaper to renovate the old country club You don't need to cut down all these beautiful trees just so an elite group of people can have a special retreat.
Excuse me, are you questioning the authority of the mayor? He just so happens to be my uncle. Wait till I tell him about the filth that lives in his city.
We don't need this park anyways. The only reason I come here is to play tennis. And these tennis courts at the country club will be a lot more better.
Well, not only is this park a relaxing place, but it's a home to many plants and animals.
Yeah, animals, all right.
Okay, we may live here, but we don't bother anyone.
Well, you see, nobody wants to come to this stupid park anyways, especially if you guys are here.
Well, these trees produce clean oxygen.
Yeah, and all you guys seem to do is waste oxygen.
Excuse me, what did you say?
Oh, you heard me. I said you're a waste of oxygen in space. Get lost.
You think I'm going to listen to some filthy, homeless bohemian?
And you think I'm going to listen to some filthy, rich money bags?
Who are you calling money bags?
Who are you calling bohemian?
Break it up! This protest is getting out of hand!
We didn't do anything wrong.
Are you denying that these two were about to fight? Every single time you people protest, we get complaints. Now, if I'm called down here one more time, because of you people, I'm going to start making arrests. Is that clear?
But you have no right to break up this peaceful protest. Everything was under control.
Oh, can it, tree hugger?
Come on, Bear, it's not worth it.
Fine.
I received word that there was a protest. Is everything all right? We got here as fast as we could.
Everything's fine now. But a fight almost broke out, and these two boys were the cause of it.
Thaddeus, did you try to start a fight with those protesters?
They provoked me first, Mother.
What did they do to you?
Their fashion sense was enough to offend anyone. I was shopping for my mask for the masquerade ball tonight, when from out of the store window I saw a horrendous sight. All of the tie-dye was simply killing me. I had to put an end to it.
I don't want to hear it, young man. You better stay your butt out of trouble or there will be consequences.
I'm very sorry I have to deal with you, sir. I promise it won't happen again.
It better not, Mr. Cunningham.
Dad, you should have just walked away. You're better than this.
I had to defend myself.
I tried to top him and tell him that peace was a better option.
No, you didn't. You're just trying not to get into trouble.
Dad, I don't care. Your Uncle Robert is running for re-election. Just think about how it would look if his nephew is perceived as a delinquent. Our family's public image has to be spotless.
I was just trying to defend myself.
Robert, I think Thaddeus and I will settle this at home. I'll see you at the masquerade fundraiser later.
I'll see you then. And Thad, your mother is right. Be on your best behavior.
Mr. Cunningham, we need to do something about these protests. They're causing a disturbance in the street and putting our citizens in harm's way.
Calm down, Bridget. We'll find a way to keep them under control.
If we want to win the election again, the first thing we need to do is keep those hippies from harassing people in the streets.
If we want to win the election again,
I mean, if you want to win the election again, sorry, sir. But think about how many people don't like the hippies. You gain so much support if you stop their antics altogether.
you're right, but we can't stop them from protesting.
Exactly. But we can make them get a permit from the mayor before being able to legally protest. That way you can deny them permission, and if they protest anyways, they're facing jail time.
That's perfect. That's perfect.
Get ready for the masquerade ball later.
Wait, Mr. Cunningham, I have a question.
What is it, Peter?
Well, you know how me and Juliana has been friends for a while, and she is so beautiful and smart.
She is indeed.
Well, I was just, kind of wondering if I could bring her out on a date.
Of course. I can't imagine anyone else I would rather see your date than you, Peter. Why don't you talk to her at the dance tonight? Her family will be there. They are my top supporters after all.
Thank you, sir.
I can't believe those entitled snobs. If they hadn't showed up, everything would have been fine. And you, Mercury, you should have just ignored them.
It's okay, Bear. We just need to wait a while for things to calm down a bit before we protest again.
Yeah, I'm sorry. They just keep harassing us, and I lost control.
Just don't do it again.
It's just not fair. We should always stand up for what we believe in.
You're right, Bear, but these are difficult times.
That's why I like to stay away from protests. You never know when things are going to get out of control. Plus, River needed cheering up.
Yeah, speaking of, how are you doing, River?
Good, I guess. I just can't believe those guys tried to fight you. There needs to be more love in the world.
Aw, is that why you've been feeling down? Because there's not enough love in the world?
It's just that everyone's always trying to tear down trees and start wars. Everyone just needs to be more at peace.
Exactly. More people just need to chill out and do some yoga. Doesn't yoga make you feel better, River?
Yeah, I guess.
Well, while you guys were away, we did some poses and balanced our chakras. I have the best idea. Let's all do a few together. You'll feel totally enlightened afterwards.
I think we should tell him.
No, I don't think he wants to be around a big group of people, especially those people.
It's a party. It'll be fun.
Hey, you guys, what are y'all talking about?
Nothing you would be interested in.
I disagree. I read an article in the newspaper that the mayor's having a masquerade fundraiser tonight.
Whoa! Did I hear masquerade ball? Oh my, that's gonna be fun. Come on, we gotta go do that.
I don't know. The guys that tried to fight you will probably be there.
Well, if we have on masks, no one will know it's us.
I don't know. Still sounds too risky.
Why don't you kids go out and have a little fun tonight? Just, don't get caught or do anything stupid.
You heard Mother Sibylla. Let's go have some fun.
Oh, please, River.
All right, fine. I'll go.
Maybe you're right.
All right, let's go make some masks.